What's up, guys?
Hey, all.
We are live. Hey, all.
Hey, all.
Hey, all. What
Hey,
is
all.
that?
Hey, all.
What is that? You're throwing me off with your intro.
That's what we say here in Iowa. Hey, all.
That's what Paul says from Drums and Rums.
Is it really?
Hey, all.
Paul
It's
says
Paul.
that from Drums and Rums?
Hey, all. It's Paul from Drums and Rums.
Check out his podcast.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We're super excited. We got a fun show planned for you tonight. And we've been drinking a little more than extra lately. And I don't know if that makes you want to watch us more or less, but hopefully you guys are in for the ride tonight. We're going to be having some fun. Make sure as you guys are coming in, help us out. Hit those thumbs up buttons.
Reviews tonight.
We did not do 4 reviews, but make sure you guys hit those thumbs up buttons. It does help us out. Make sure that more people are viewing all our stuff, the rum, getting them into the community, showing off some of it. We love that. It really helps us out, so we really appreciate it. And we hope you guys are having a great night. Thanks for joining us tonight. So we did do a couple reviews. We also had a meeting with another rum company earlier. So we had a lot of stuff going on.
Positive rum company.
Yes.
A very positive meeting.
It was very good, so I'm really excited about it. So we got some stuff.
Here, I'm just going to say this right now. If you're thinking about joining maybe the rum club, you probably want to do that.
And this is a great time to hit my housekeeping and make sure you guys not only hit that thumbs up button, hit the notifications on, but go down there and check out the links down below. We got the Just Drinking After Hours Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and we've got our Just Drinking Premium Rum Club down there in our Patreon. If you guys are interested in having premium rum shipped straight to your doorstep, drink along with other rum lovers every single month, make sure you guys check that out. We'd love to have you. So we do have some cool stuff coming. A little notification that I haven't gotten an update out to the Rum Club. I'll get it out to you guys. We'll get a date here set and everything. But the rum shipments are out. So you guys
are out.
We have rum on the way.
On the way.
Rum is on the way. So you guys should be receiving them shortly.
We think that you'll be very happy.
I think you guys are going to be really pumped. This is going to be a really fun one. So we're really excited. And then immediately following that, it sounds like we're going to have a really fun one too that you guys don't know about yet. So
not yet.
It's going to be a good one. So I'm really excited about that. Royer, what do you got in the glass tonight?
Okay, so I can't really tell you.
Oh,
because this
you didn't pick out a new rum?
I did not pick out a new rum yet.
How many rums have you had tonight, Royer? Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys haven't watched the video yet, I did just post the Clement VSOP, the VSOP. Make sure you guys check out that review after the show. Go check out the latest review. This was a great review, and I think
got a lot out of that.
I think we did, and I think we have a new slogan. I mean, I haven't been hardly anywhere, but my mouth's been everywhere. So I feel like
I'd love to see that on a t-shirt.
I feel like that's going to be the new t-shirt on there. I'm pretty excited about it. So let's get into some comments here. Sean Hoover coming in at number 1, taking in that Ricky spot.
Yeah.
Sean Hannabaker coming in at number 2. It's Cal Norton Jr. coming in. Sabotage, because I was commenting back on the comments today. I sabotaged it. I was in it, messing everything up. I love it. Let's see here. Fred's in the house. How you doing, Fred? Hope you're having a great night. My mouth has been everywhere. Robert will never live that down. I know. It's now a part of me.
It was so funny when that happened because he had no idea when the words came out of his mouth.
It sounded so good in my head.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I've never been anywhere.
Believe what he just said.
I was like, I haven't hardly been anywhere, but my mouth's been everywhere. And because the rum journey.
Oh my.
But it just didn't sound right.
Play it off like that.
It didn't sound right. It didn't go well. So I feel like that's going to be the new
a whole
slogan.
Another channel.
It is what it is. But it was a fun review. Let's see here. So only a balmy 100 here. That sounds chilly.
Oh, wow.
Chilly. 112 here today, says Fred. That's chilly.
Oh man.
Ooh, chilly. Greg is in the house. How you doing, Greg? Hope you're having a great night tonight. The talks that Robert's mouth has been everywhere. I have a feeling that's going to come up a few times tonight. That's on me. You can watch today's review. Really wasn't meant to happen that way. Chris Fitzsimmons in the house. How you doing, Chris? Let's see here. I had to watch it twice to make sure I heard it right, and I did. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's see here. What are y'all drinking this fine summer evening? Got some fun drinks in there tonight. Do want to know what you guys are having. I will say this is one of the first lives ever that we each have a water sitting off to the side.
We do.
So if that tells you anything about how
We do.
tonight's show is going to go,
Yeah.
it should tell you everything if we've got dolphins sitting on the side.
So let's not get into controversial things this evening.
All controversial things.
Okay.
Alton's in the house. How you doing, Alton? How's everyone doing in the heat? Over 100 heat indexes the past week here in Columbia, South Carolina,
Wow.
which only makes it better to drink rum. Finishing up the last of my Crucian Blackstrap. Love
there
it.
you go.
That's amazing. Love that you're enjoying the rum drinking
Alton,
weather.
so I've got a question for you. Do you have that in a cocktail? Do you drink it straight, or is it just a rum and coke? You know, tell us how you're drinking the Crucian Blackstrap, because here's the thing. I've got a bottle yet of the Crucian Blackstrap. I want to know the best way to drink that.
Yeah.
So I'm
We gotta know.
I'm looking
We
for
gotta
advice. Looking for advice.
I love it. It was a nice 86 here today.
It was.
It was nice.
It was
It's nice. You guys should move to
Not-
Iowa.
Not even that humid.
You should move to Iowa. It's
Oh, yeah.
great here.
Everybody's doing it. All the cool kids are doing it.
Everybody's doing it. It's great. Sean Panabaker says, all I know is if Sean keeps coming in first, I am getting my Crystal Gale t-shirt and picking up a pizza delivery job for my bike.
I love that.
I love it. I do love it. That's great.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I do love it. You gotta be done. Can't do it. What is it? What is his name? I don't even remember. John Gerard something.
Yes.
John Gerard, whatever. That's great. Roger Ham. John Hasbrock not here tonight. He is bringing my daughter from the airport to my home. What a lovely guy. You know, just out there. Look at him.
Just Rum.
From Just
right
Rum.
Here.
Going out
Right?
there, driving people like a chauffeur.
Oh, yeah.
Is there
He's a great
anything
guy.
he doesn't do?
He's a
I
great
tell
guy.
you what.
He makes a great rum, and he's a great person.
He's a great person.
He is.
CJ says,
You know why that is?
why?
Because
he drinks rum.
people are the best people.
I knew it was going to be rum related.
Huh?
I love it. Let's see here. CJ Johnson. Hey, fellas. Love the show. CJ, we love you.
Glad to
Thanks
have
for
you here,
joining
man.
us. Glad you could be here. Chris says, Fred, my company sent a few of the higher ups to visit us this week from Phoenix. They were walking around in long pants, and the rest of us were, I think the 90s is hot. Right? Welcome from Phoenix. It's chilly out here.
It's
Ooh, what a
chilly.
cool 90s.
Yeah, 90.
Woo.
Need a blanket.
Normally drink Blackstrap with one ice cube, but I like it with ginger ale, Alton says. There you go.
I'll have to try that with
There you
ginger
go.
ale. That's a good idea. Thank
Let's see here. Captain Morgan private stock on the rocks tonight for me. Delta
I like them.
Leader.
you. I like,
cool name.
I like the private stock.
Delta Leader. I feel like it's
We've
just
got that
super,
upstairs, I think.
super badass, right? Like we got to get a better name. Like we got to start calling
Delta
ourselves
Leader.
Delta
Yeah, I mean,
Leader.
that is pretty cool. name.
Alpha. I don't know. What's a
Yeah.
cool animal? What's a strong? What's a
Oh, if I was a spirit.
alpha mammoth? That's a strong one. It's a big animal.
But it's extinct.
Well, yeah, but you're basically extinct too.
I'm getting there. Yeah. You know.
I love it. Make sure you guys are hitting those thumbs ups. Let's get those thumbs ups up tonight. We really appreciate you letting more people know that we're drinking rum. It does help us out a ton. So make sure you guys are doing that. And we got some fun rum news for you. So
we
I'm gonna
we
keep.
haven't even talked about this at all.
I know.
I mean,
I never really tell you much.
I mean, yeah, we never really.
I
talk
never
about
tell
any
you
of it.
much. So let's
Because
get into
just like surprise me with this stuff.
Yeah, I
right?
do.
Because you
I
want to
really
see
do.
my reaction on this.
We do have a few things of rum news tonight, but we're going
Do
to
we?
talk about, is rum a sipper or is it better in a cocktail?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
okay.
oh,
Can I jump in here?
Yeah, go for
Okay,
it. What do you think?
So for me, it's really all about the rum.
Yeah.
So some of the rums are designed and built to be sippers
Yep.
on their own or on the rocks.
Yep.
And some rums are literally meant to be made in a cocktail.
Yes.
I mean, would you agree with that?
I do. I do think that
So, I mean,
rum is so versatile.
It's
I think people get
kind
caught
of a
up.
silly question. I'm just saying.
Is it a silly question?
It is. I mean, who came up with this?
My question.
Well,
Me.
This is your question?
This is my question.
Seriously? This isn't an article?
It has to do with an article, but it's still my question.
It's a silly question.
You're a silly question. Okay. So I'm not even going to, I'm going to, gosh darn it. So yes, I agree with you, Royer.
Okay.
I do think that a lot of people come into rum and they have this stigma that it's a mixing rum. You put it with a Coke or a sugary
mixed
and
cocktail.
the thing is, they don't realize the wide variety. So the reason I bring this up is this premium Ernest Hemingway inspired rum is meant to be sipped like a fine whiskey. And we're seeing this all across America. We have for a while. So the big thing here, so they're talking about just a few blocks away from the clamor of Key West's main drag, Duval Street, you'll find Papa's Pilar, a tiny distillery making excellent rum in its southernmost American city. The distillery just launched an ultra premium new bottle with outsized flavor to celebrate the 124th birthday of its namesake and inspiration, Ernest Hemingway.
Cool.
And Rob Report traveled there to get a first look and taste. Or the Rob Report.
The Rob Report.
It wasn't me. So I don't know who Rob is, but we should probably get to know him.
You went down to Key West?
I wish. That would be the best way to absolutely do it, right?
We should do a live show from Key West.
So
man, that would be awesome.
So here we go. So let's see here. It's something truly special, a limited edition rum consisting of just 400 bottles that comes in a minimalist decanter inside an ornate case. The liquid is a blend of 4.5, and 23-year-old rum from South and Central America that was double finished and bottled at 100 proof. First, the blend was put into heavily toasted American oak barrels made from staves, and they were air dried for 36 months. And then the rum was given another finish in cognac and Armagnac barrels for less than a month.
Wow.
Yeah, right? So they're talking about how this is an excellent sipping rum, deep tannic notes from toasted oak, almond, dried fruit, coconut spice.
Process, okay, so the process is very complex. I mean, to me, I don't know about you, but to me, this seems like the process for making this product is very complex, right? Now, but does that mean that the notes, the tasting notes, the flavor, the feel, the texture of this rum is going to be complex as well?
Well,
or is it going to be very, very smooth?
They're saying it has all these flavors, even ends with a little bit of a cotton candy, right? So they say, quoted,
cotton candy?
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Yep. Hints of cotton candy on the palate. So literally go into quotes here. Quote, we really wanted to push the envelope on what the category has seen before. And that's hard to do in rum, because rum has done a lot, right? So to push the envelope in such a wide variety.
Pretty wide range.
So this is what led to our decision to double finish the rum in a heavy toasted American white oak barrel made of 36-month air-dried staves, a process that enhances the deep natural vanilla and slight cocoa notes that carry over into the rum and create an extraordinary sensory experience. So they went all out for this one. Okay, so they went into it basically making something that was much more extravagant, complex, giving it something that the rum world hasn't seen, which is difficult to do because rum is so versatile.
Well, it is.
And I think it's cool.
We've seen some crazy stuff.
And I think it's important for people out there who are don't realize it, who come in and they're like, hey, I mix my rum with everything. Try it on its own. Try some rums on its own. Sip it on some ice. See what that does. Just try to develop your palate and try some of these rums, these extraordinary rums that are just on its own. Because even though this one's super complex, and obviously is probably coming in at a much higher price point, which it doesn't touch on here. But I'm 400 bottles tells me it's probably pretty expensive. But you can get into some rums.
$400 a bottle?
No, it's 400 bottles were made.
Oh, okay.
Right? So
do we know how much it is?
No, that's what I was looking for. I didn't see it in here. So ultimately, when this rum comes in and it has all of these things, it's very extravagant, but there's so many rums out there that have a lot of extravagant, really great flavors. You can try it on its own and drink it on its own. That's why we do this show. We've drank several and tell you guys about them. That's why we do it on its own. Just tonight. We've done like 16. So, it is what it is. But I wanted to share it with you guys because I thought it was important.
So I'm going to look this up. Papa's Pilar,
124-year anniversary of Ernest Hemingway there. I believe in you. You can find it.
Okay.
So while Royer's looking for that, I just want to tell you guys, like, honestly, I love this stuff. It's exciting to me. I love seeing people push the envelope, get really excited about rum, do something crazy and different. If we were making rum, it would all be crazy and different. I don't think we'd have two bottles even close to the same. because you can do so much stuff. And that's why every bottle is so different. That's why we do this show, to let you guys know of all those new crazy rums that are out there.
Because when we started the show,
yeah,
we didn't know that there was so many different rums out there.
Yeah,
truthfully. It's like, so we're like, we got to share this with everybody.
Absolutely.
There's more than Bacardi. There's more than Captain. There's more than Cruisin'. There's other rums out there.
Absolutely.
Right?
So let's see here.
Not that there's anything wrong with any of those, but there is more.
There is more. Let's see here. The Rob Report is a magazine for the affluent. Okay. We gotta be on top of this, Royer. Why do we not?
We should be in there.
We should be in the. We should be at least a subscriber.
We should be like the cover story.
Well, we should be a subscriber for sure. We should know.
We could start there.
We should know these things.
We could start there.
Thank you, Fred, for the insight. We definitely need to know these things.
Especially tonight.
Carlos, how you doing? Welcome in.
Carlos.
Glad you could be here,
man.
Like you mentioned earlier, some rums are better mixed. I have found that rums made in Barbados are better on their own. I think Barbados gets that because their process doesn't allow artificial flavoring, sugaring.
So again, we've covered this before.
Yeah.
Many countries have all of their own rules and regulations and this type of stuff. So when you're looking for rums, look where it's from, understand what the regulations are, maybe. You know, can they add stuff? Do they have to tell you about it? Is there full disclosure? You know, what are the rules here with this country?
And I think that's the kind of the thing with Barbados being so natural, more like back to the original roots, is that it is better on its own because of that most of the time. And then you get into stuff with added flavorings and all of that to it, and it's better blended because it has already blended flavors in it. And so I think that kind of comes with the territory a little bit, at least in my opinion. But that's what gives you a different experience every time. So it's just really dependent on what it is, what it's made for. Love hearing about all the different rums. Just wish they were available to purchase in more areas. Right? We will fight everyone until the rum is available to everyone. Fight for rum rights. I'm with you, Chris. Let's do this.
Definitely.
Let's throw a brick.
Throw a brick. Like, where are you throwing a brick to?
I never said where it's going. I just said we should throw one.
Throw one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Like out in the yard type thing?
Probably.
Okay.
Let's be real here. I'm not going very far.
Not tonight, you're not.
Let's see here.
So, just so you know, we had a lot of fun reviewing rums tonight, didn't we?
We did. We had a lot of fun reviewing rums tonight. We're going to have some good reviews coming up. We got a great question here.
Very interesting.
CJ Johnson, are any of the plantation rums good for sipping?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so you name. Okay, that's a great question. I love that question. So what is your top three?
Top three.
No, I get to go first.
Okay, go first.
Okay, so for me, my top three.
You do it. You're excited.
Rums,
so excited.
I am, because I think it's.
Give a thumbs up for Royer's excitement. We love it.
Let's see.
We love to see him excited.
The other one.
Yeah, we are, because we drink them. That happens. We do drink rum on this show. It happens.
Get the empty bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you really have to go get it.
I have to go get it.
You have to go get it.
I have to go get it.
Oh my gosh! You're not even picking the best one. Oh
really?
My gosh!
Really?
Okay. Well, that's probably the best.
Yeah. Okay.
One. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why I wanted to go first.
That is probably the best one.
Okay.
At least in my opinion.
So, Plantation XO.
Not the best one.
This for me, for me, this is a wonderful sipping rum. Yep. I really truly enjoy this.
It is good.
A lot.
I do like that one a lot.
This has not been opened again.
Yep.
Right. So this is a brand new bottle. He's not allowed to open this.
I'm gonna open it anyway.
He will. I know he will. Especially when I tell him he's not.
This is my top one.
This
Absolutely.
is the Sticks and Fancy Pineapple.
Smoky finish.
Very, very good.
Smoky finish. Both of them are really good.
One.
Either one.
Either one.
It's one of my favorites. Good. I love it.
And I enjoyed the original dark.
The original dark?
Yes, I do.
So I truly think that Plantation, as far as a sipping rum,
yes.
Depending on
Tell
your
me where I did wrong.
So number one is I think
wrong?
You got number one right here, okay? Because the smoky
that was my number
pineapple,
two. That was my number.
Well,
two.
You're still wrong then. Congratulations, you're wrong all three times. So this is the one I put in my number one. I absolutely think this is great. That being said, if you like something with a little kick to it and you want a lot of flavor to it, I think a great sipper.
Oh my! This will get you there.
Is the OFTD.
This will get you there.
This is a great sipper because it does have a lot of flavor. It packs a lot of punch. It's a great rum. They did a fantastic job on it. I love this bottle of rum, especially over ice. I think it's fantastic.
It is a very, that's a very good contender.
Yep. Okay. Now, that being said, I'm going to go back and I'm just going to say there's a few rums that I think I didn't used to like as a sweet, smooth rum person, but as I developed my palate, I really got into some of the more
found your big boy pants.
Agricole, funky flavors as I went. Not as much funky as Agricole, but the Isle of Fiji or Jamaica, something in those avenues, I think are tremendous sipping rums on ice.
So Plantation is one of those companies that I think they've gone really back to the roots of rum. Yeah. Would you agree with that?
Yes and no. Yes and no. Because they do
it's
have
one or the other.
They have
make up your mind, man.
Here's the thing. Plantation's one of those companies, they do things modern. They've got some added flavors, some added things to some of their rums. So you got to understand that comes with some of them.
Some of those old world flavors back.
But they bring back a lot of the old world distilling stuff to make these unique flavors, which I think gives them those props of kind of going old style.
So, Plantation has a lot of really good products out there. We both really enjoy Plantation quite a bit.
Yeah.
We
they really are good. Yes. They really are.
XO, one of my favorites. XO. Very good. In fact, if I remember correct, John Hasbrook from Just Rum really, truly enjoyed
that one.
Plantation XO.
Yep. Alton says all Plantation rums are great sippers. I think that they all could be. I mean, honestly, I think they make a great variety. They change in the spectrum. Don't expect them all to taste the same. They're all very different. So they're just tremendous rums that are very fun. The XO 20, in my opinion, is the finest sipping rum on the market today. There you go. You're going in there with Rum Daddy Royer.
Yep.
Let's see here. Thanks to all, I have a bottle of the pineapple. I love that one. I truly love that bottle of rum.
You've got a really good bottle of rum right there. You really do.
Jeremy, hey everyone, just made it home from work. Jeremy, glad you got home safe. Thanks for driving safe tonight.
Take a load off.
Cheers.
Have a rum.
That one's on us. Let's see here. Mount Gay XO. That's a good one to bring up.
That's on the list.
Yep. So do we have that one?
We do.
We have that one. We haven't had it yet. Okay.
We have not. Well, we've not reviewed that.
I've heard good things about it. We have it in the bag. Let's see here.
In the other room.
Royer, you're spot on. Look at you. How big's your ego tonight?
Pretty big.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it is. Sure it is. So great question though. Thank you.
That is a fantastic question. Fun question too.
CJ, that was a great question. Thank you. We love that. Honestly,
what
just
do you
getting
have in the glass tonight?
I already talked about it, Royer. Why do I have to bring it up?
Where was I?
Clement Visa.
I don't feel like you did. Visa.
Ooh.
That was a good one.
What do you have, Royer? I can't say because I still haven't gotten myself another drink yet.
No, not yet.
Because I am a rookie.
If I remember, really,
rookie.
We're gonna rum shame me now.
I'm rum shaming you. I'm already another one.
Really?
Where are you, Royer?
Rum shame me now.
Where are you, Royer?
All right. Fine. Huh. I see how this is gonna go.
Greg said tonight I made a Kuleana Old Fashioned. Which rum did you use?
Yes.
I'm gonna assume you probably used the whole Kool-Aid, but it could be the Nanea.
Yeah,
I'm gonna guess
Nanea.
Yeah, it's one of the two. I don't know.
Greg, which one?
I feel like it's Hokule. I feel like I'm there. I do like Kuleana rums. They make some great rums.
They make some fantastic rum.
So let's talk about a little bit of green energy. Because who doesn't love talking about that on a rum channel? Flor de Caña launches a 2023 Sustainable Cocktail Challenge to create a greener future for the beverage industry. The beverage industry. Yes. You're welcome. That can be trademarked as our theme song. Let's see here.
It cannot. No, please no.
For Flor de Caña rum, the world's first carbon neutral and fair trade certified.
Question.
No.
Question.
Hold
question.
on. Hold.
I have a question.
Hold.
This is a real question.
Hold. Flor de Caña, the world's first carbon neutral and fair trade certified spirit made using 100% renewable energy, is launching the third edition of the Sustainable Cocktail Challenge, a global cocktail competition that aims to inspire bars and bartenders to be more eco-friendly and integrate sustainable practices into their everyday operations. Now you may ask your question, Royer. What must you I feel like all you kids from the Roaring 20s over here are just like, sustainable energy is for wussies.
I'm like, so I want to make sure that I told you before we started the show.
You know what green energy was when I was a kid? It was mowing the lawn by hand with scissors. Yeah. Feel like I'm nailing it.
Okay.
That was green. No gas fumes with scissors.
So I want to make sure that I'm understanding this article correctly.
You're probably not.
And I'm probably not. That's why this is an honest question.
Yep.
Because
I bet.
I want to make sure that I'm understanding.
I'm gonna need more rum for this.
How should I put this? The article is about the difference that a bartender can make in our green energy.
Yes.
Sustainability.
Yeah, they run a competition for eco-friendly beverages made.
Cocktails.
Yes.
Eco-friendly. All right. Well, I guess I have nothing else. I guess I have nothing else to say on this topic because, yeah. Anyhow, okay. Great. Kudos to all the bartenders that are making the world a better place.
Yep.
And more green. Kudos.
I tell you what, I don't know.
Kudos. Just great article.
So,
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So obviously Florida Cana is pushing this. Let's talk about last year's winner, right? So how this worked out. World's most sustainable. It's 3 times. The third
years
time
in a row.
Okay.
So those bartenders, kudos. I mean, seriously, thank you.
Just don't understand green energy, Royer.
Thank you for making the world a more green place.
We are making the world greener through rum. Why can't you get behind that, Roy? Through bartending. Why can't you get behind that, Royer? I just feel like you're making a joke out of something super.
I'm not making a joke.
Serious.
I'm not making a joke. The joke I feel like has already been made.
You know who's gonna be mad at you? Carlos Ferrin. Carlos Ferrin.
I apologize.
The winner of last year's Rum Green Challenge is his cocktail, the Ferron's 5 Generaciones combined Flor de Cana 12-year rum with homemade orange liqueur, carrot and spiced rum, a lemon juice. To accompany the cocktail, Ferron created a...
time out. I want to make sure I understand this right. So this is a Flor de Cana rum cocktail competition, correct?
Yes, correct.
So trying to, save the world, right?
Yes.
Through greener
energy.
Through bartending.
Eco-friendly.
Through bartending, right?
Eco-friendly.
And so he's using the Flor de Cana.
Yes.
Rum.
Yep.
But then he's adding another rum in there.
Yes,
a carrot rum or some.
You see, you're not listening.
I'm
trying
to use my listening
Let
skills.
me go back and
please.
listen carefully.
Please.
All right. So it is combined Flor de Cana 12-year rum with a homemade orange liqueur, carrot, and spiced syrup.
Oh, well, you said rum.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I did not.
You did.
I didn't.
You did. That's what I heard.
You didn't.
Isn't that what you heard? That's
Good
what
Lord.
I heard.
And lemon juice. And to accompany the cocktail, he created a compost box to present alongside of it. Yes.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I gotta leave for a minute.
Well, guys, we broke Royer.
A compost box.
I'll tell you
next
what.
to the cocktail? Oh my God. I mean, who the hell wouldn't want that? I'll take one of those.
Hey, guys.
Here's your compost box.
That's Royer from the Roaring 20s over here. Who
right.
just... Green energy is mowing the lawn with scissors, ladies and gents. Okay, so this I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the idea of pushing for greener energy. I don't know that the bartending challenge actually does that, but I like the idea of thinking outside the box and getting people excited about doing stuff that's greener, which is why I like it. I'm a millennial, so sue me, Royer, as you're over there just dying laughing. And I've lost Royer. He's gone. He's gone now. So that's what it is. For you guys who are probably from the earlier generations, it might not be as exciting to you guys, but I thought it was pretty cool. Royer is apparently throwing up in the bathroom from laughter. So we're there now. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it helps at all to do anything like that to promote it, or do you think it's kind of just silly? I don't know. And I'm all up for it. So I'm not tied to it by any means. I'm honestly, I think it's pretty funny. I didn't expect him to react like that. But then again, Royer's had quite a few rums tonight. So he's definitely going to show his true feelings tonight. Let's see here. Greg posted his drink in the Facebook group. You can scroll down, check out those links for the Facebook group, Instagram. We got the Rum Club in the Patreon. You guys can check all those out. That sounds good. Royer's ego is getting bigger every second. Alton, clearly, he's left the show. Greg said Nanea and Hooey.
Nanea. So
Nanea and Hooey.
Hooey.
So you were wrong.
Well, I was right.
But you were wrong.
I was right.
Now, you're mostly wrong, though. Let's see here. Roger has a question. Dang it. I love it. Resurrection Paranormal. How you doing? Glad you can make it in. Man? Zachary says, I did some exploring and I decided to try this Whaler Blackstrap rum from my local liquor store. It's not bad, but not great. Those are the best rum experiences. Now think about what you could do if you just added weird stuff to it. Get some grape soda.
Like a compost box.
Get a compost box. Think about what that could do for your rum.
Yeah,
if you had a compost box to present it in.
Or
presentation,
raw
Royer.
carrot liqueur.
You of all people should understand.
I mean, who comes up with that idea?
Listen,
raw carrot
you of
liqueur.
all people should understand presentation. You're always in a fancy ass shirt coming in all the time. Right. You of all people should understand presentation is everything. It's why you buy a bottle. It's why you dress the way that you do.
I do.
You know, you want people to know that you mean business, but hey, I like to have fun. That's Royer. Right? Like
I know how to have fun.
You have to understand where they're coming from. They're trying to say, hey, this is a delicious homemade rum and it's eco-friendly. We just want you to know that.
I think that's great.
Kudos. I love that you keep using that word, Roy.
Great idea.
Kudos.
You know, I mean, I appreciate the effort. I do. I appreciate that.
Fred says politics and business, me no likey. I'll tell you what, Fred, here's the biggest politics you need to know. Royer, president, was it 2024?
Oh, yeah.
We running?
Well,
Are we running, Royer?
Yeah. No.
Prez, vice prez.
No,
let's do this thing. Make rum great again. Ooh. Truthfully, it's what this country was built on in the beginning. Let's make rum great again. Yeah.
Can you imagine the parties that we could actually throw?
I'd throw some pretty big parties. I'm not gonna lie.
For our
I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know that would be super helpful to the rest of the country for everything else. But rum lovers will love us.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do a lot of things for rum.
Be like a nationwide rum fest.
They're gonna have a sign.
So cool, wouldn't it? Oh my god!
Free the rum, free it,
free it.
Crossing all borders. We just want to try it.
It reminds me of the free range water.
Yeah, free range water. That'd be a big deal. We'd sign an act for that.
Yeah. All right.
I'd free all of the water.
We've really digressed here.
Yeah.
I apologize.
It's crazy.
I hope I have not offended anyone out there. You know, I do believe in trying to make the environment a better place.
Do you?
I do. I do. Seriously, I do.
Captain Planet over here who died laughing at an eco-friendly rum competition.
One cocktail at a time, right?
Yep, one cocktail at a time. You make it better.
With your little compost box.
Sean, thank you so much. Halfway home, don't forget to smash the like button. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate the reminder. You guys are amazing. It does help us out. We really love it. We really love that you guys are here helping us share the good word of eco-friendly rum.
We love hanging out with
because people need to know Royer's thoughts on eco-friendly rum. We really do. I'm just saying. Royer's shirt and the hot dog or pickle suit make this show awesome. Zachary, you make this show awesome.
You do.
I freaking love it.
Yes.
Absolutely. One of the people, we were talking to someone earlier tonight about sending some rum to the Rum Club, and they're actually they're actually talking about sending me a suit to wear.
Yep.
And so I'm not going
love to see that.
I'm not going to give any details away, but we might actually receive our first ever free suit for me to wear on the show, and I am all about it. I am all about that. So I'm just saying it'd be pretty funny.
Actually, we told them, imagine your rum as a superhero. So
yeah,
that's it right there.
It'd be great,
right?
Fred, this might be comments of the night. I'm not gonna lie. Royer rolls coal in his F-150. Royer's just burning stuff into the atmosphere over there. Okay, he is just his F-150 runs on coal. Okay, he's feeding it into the engine as he's driving.
Yep.
That's his environmentally friendly F-150 over there. I love it. Oh man,
that's great.
Darren, not going to lie, strayed away from rum for a bit for whiskey, but the Florida Canya 12-year brought me back to rum. Hey, Darren, welcome back. I'm super glad for that. Honestly, I think that happens to a lot of people, and that's okay. You want to try stuff that you like. You're gonna
expand your.
It's not like we only drink rum. I know it seems like we only drink rum because we drink a lot of it. But we drink other stuff too, because I think it's important to try stuff that you like, be enjoying it, have a good time. That's what it's all about, right? Really, this show is just telling you guys there's more out there than people know about. That's what we're trying to build on, is get you guys hooked up with these guys that you may not have heard of before.
Out there.
Yeah, and that's really what it's all about. But I think that straying off is not a bad thing. If anything, it only helps your palate develop more, try different things. I'm good with that. Like I definitely agree that you should do some stuff like that. But I love that you came back. I love that there's a rum that brought you back in, because I do think that there's a lot of great rums out there.
So he kind of strayed for some whiskeys, right?
Yeah.
So don't you feel like this would be a good one here for him to
Rum
try?
Trails. Rum trails. We're drinking rum on the rum trails. We're trailing along on the rum trails. It's basically as important as the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, not quite. But if you're into the whiskey and the bourbons, that sort of thing, this is an excellent crossover rum right here.
It is. So it's very good.
Seek this out. Try it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
It's very good. Darren says, by the way, it's been a while. You guys are still awesome. Darren, you're awesome. Thank you for coming back.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming back. We appreciate having you. We're just glad that you're here trying new rums, finding new rums, and hanging out with all these great rum lovers. We do.
Love hanging out with you.
You guys are what makes this show. Honestly, it's you guys that help us be able to grow, reach more people. They're reading your comments, guys. As we post videos, we can say everything we want, but where's the first place you go when you read a new product review?
Looking at the comments.
You're looking at the reviews, right? So you're looking at the comments of videos, and so you want to see stuff. So it's your guys' opinions of this stuff that is really going to make the biggest difference.
You matter.
You're going to influence people to try something or not try something by leaving a comment.
Really, you're the influencers.
You really are. By you leaving a comment on a review of a rum that you've tried is literally
just a couple of idiots down in the basement bar.
That's
drinking some rum.
That might be the truest comment of the night.
Pretty much is.
But you guys are the ones that someone's going to read that and be like, you know what? I'm either going to try it or not try it based on what this person's told me. So we love that one way or another, whether you like it or don't. That stuff is what makes the difference. You guys are the true influence in this community. Because it's the power of numbers. It's the power of people, right?
Yes.
It's a cumulative thing. There's no one person out there, I guess, besides Taylor Swift, from what I've heard, that can convince everyone that something is great or not great. From what I've heard recently, I guess she has that ability. I don't know. I missed the wagon on that, but apparently she is. I don't know. Apparently her tickets are like $10,000. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It's
like what? 2 people at her concert?
I don't know. So
anyhow,
moving on. You got to get some T Swift in your life, man. You do.
Okay. Apparently, I don't have enough.
Fred says, "Shocker! I'm drinking Eldo 12." Fred, you're gonna want to keep an eye out because we did a review tonight on a rum that I think you're really gonna like. If you like Eldo 12, which I know Fred does, I think we did a review tonight that I think Fred's really going to appreciate.
Was that the first one or the third one?
We only did 2, Roy.
Was it really?
Only 2, and it was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. You're welcome. I love it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Delta Leader, we're all just one big rum ship. Yeah. Absolutely. It is.
Yes.
It is. We're all in this together, and that's why we tell you guys, go check out, you got My Rum Diaries from Nia. You've got Paul from Drums and Rums. You got Jami from Ready Set Rum.
All great channels to go check out.
Steve the Barman
from in the UK.
Yeah, these are all people
great resources
doing great things for rum. and helping people get excited about rum. And we all have different avenues. We all have different ways of doing it and
we all
going
have
about it.
different palates too.
Yeah, but we all have different
Right?
flavors, so we're going to reach different people.
Yeah.
And I think the big thing about it is just getting people interested in rums they didn't know existed, and that's what excites us. That's what we're in it for, and we're going to stand by that forever. It's the reason we do what we do, is because when we started, we didn't realize how many rums were out
I
there.
had no idea.
And now because
None.
we have access to it, we want to be able to show you guys what's out there,
It's
and
like,
hopefully give
hey,
you that
did
same
you know
experience.
This was out there.
Yeah.
Go check this out, because this is amazing.
Yeah.
Or you know what? Yeah, not so much.
Absolutely. Just what it is.
It is what it is.
So I'm super excited to be doing this with you guys and be going after it, and being able to just share rum with more
So I've got
people.
a question before you go on. You got another brilliant green tree
I wish.
article.
I don't.
With compost piles.
Don't have
the whole thing.
I just
the
have
compost box really put me.
I know.
That really pushed me off.
I know it did.
That really pushed me off the edge.
I'm
sorry.
The compost. I'm gonna deliver your rum in a compost box next time. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so amazing.
Okay, so
it's gonna make it better.
But I've got a question.
Yep.
I have an honest question.
All right, I want to hear it. I'm gonna eat this piece of cheese while you ask it.
I think that's probably good, and maybe a drink of water. So my question is: so we are talking with rum companies all the time, okay? And we have one rum company that's coming up right now, very very soon, and we're looking at we do our Wednesday night lives, which are all great.
I hope you guys are aware of.
Yes, we're all here together.
It's weird if you don't.
Yeah. Whoops! How did I get here? Where am I?
We're here now.
And you're like me. Anyhow, right? We're looking at doing an additional night of the week, being either Tuesday or Thursday night, maybe.
Yep.
What would you prefer? Would you prefer a Tuesday or Thursday night to actually shoot some questions out to a
rum company,
a new rum company?
Be able to talk to them,
and ask them questions and this sort of thing, and let us know what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
Just kind of putting it out there.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to, because we want to keep this Wednesday night just at the bar.
Absolutely.
Right? And we want to do something extra special during the week at some point with some of these other companies. Right?
Rum Daddy Royer Unleashed.
Oh, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Rum Daddy Royer, the engine has started. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, before we get rated R, let's see here.
Well, your mouth's been everywhere.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been hardly anywhere, but my mouth's been everywhere. Right? And when you drink as much rum from all over the world, it'll get there. Let's see here. Tron, now I always try random rums just to see how it is. Yeah,
Right.
That's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely. We get it.
We just find new stuff all the time, and we just want to try it. We just want to see what it is. We just want to see what's going on and what people are doing. I got one in Florida, then saw I already had it when I got home. We've done that.
I know. Oh, my goodness.
We've definitely done that.
And
we're like, oh, this is going to be great. We get home and we realize we already had the bottle sitting in the back, and we're like, well, that was dumb.
Yeah, that's not such a good one.
We're like, well,
it's like, we bought it twice. Yay. Yay, us.
It better be good. Why am I just hearing about these lives now? Yeah, right? Why don't you ever talk about this stuff on the lives? God,
I don't.
You should tell people about the lives when we're on the live. It would be so much more helpful.
I don't.
People are just learning about it now. I'm just saying. Tuesday, I have board meetings on Thursday, Sean says. All right.
Oh,
got to vote for Tuesday.
We have a vote for Tuesday.
You just want another night to drink more rum. Greg, don't call us out like that. Whoa.
Whoa. Come on, man.
Feeling attacked.
Come on.
Feeling attacked. Just saying.
Back down.
Woo.
Calm down.
Like, let's just back it up for a second.
Might actually have a solid point.
Shh. Roy Hare.
Sorry.
We're in the right here.
Yeah.
We're definitely in the right.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
That sounds cool. I imagine Tuesday is better as a better day between the two. Okay, we got another vote for Tuesday. Look at the Tuesdays. I
Okay.
used 3 on that one. Fred, Eldo 12, Appleton 8-year, and Float of Shipwreck Vanilla. There you go. It's the Rum Father. It's such a great name. Let's see. A Rum So Nice. We bought it twice.
There you go.
And
That's about right.
We didn't know
we've done that.
We definitely have.
Yep.
Wasn't an attack, just a fact. Oh, and we're rhyming. This is just adding to your rap album.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I love it.
It's gonna be coming out this fall.
It's gonna be Rum Daddy Royer featuring Greg on the track. I'm just saying. Tuesday works for me, but I drink rum every night.
There you go.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see here. I vote Mondays, so we have something to look forward to on a Monday. Yes, I recognize that not one of the options you gave us. I love that. I absolutely love
Chris
that.
Is thinking outside the box.
Let's just throw it out of left
Chris,
field.
She's thinking outside the box.
I think we should do it on Leap Day. Like, what was it? You know, when those...
We're going to do it more than once every 7 years. I'm just saying.
It's coming up in a couple years.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we're not going to have them. No.
It'd be a big day.
No.
We should do something special on that day because it only happens once every 7 years. So we should do something we would only do once every 7 years. What's something you would only do once every 7 years, Royer? Gonna have to wait till Leap Day to find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a few things there.
Sunday, I drink on Sundays. Tron, that's a good point. We can do Sundays. All I have is a shaker for rhythm on the album. I'm gonna get bongos. It'd be great. Let's see here. And it can be hard to plan 2 nights in a row with you boys.
It can be.
That's fair. I'm glad. Thank you for actually acknowledging us and understanding that we're probably irresponsible and probably not capable of handing 2 nights in a row. So, I mean, that makes sense to me. I prefer Appleton 12-year on its own, but thought 8-year worked well for this one. Nice.
Very nice.
Let's see here. Panthar. I don't know what that means. You know what that means? I don't know what that means. I might have missed it.
Where am I at?
Is that an instrument? I don't know. We were talking about instruments. Now we're talking about that.
When were we talking about instruments?
Yeah, just moving on. It's a wonder if you guys have a top 5 list for rum and coke. So we don't. That's a tough question.
That's wow.
I mean, a top 5 for rum and coke. We don't at the moment because I think
that's a really tough question.
I think we're still on our rum journey so much that like we don't know what's all out there. That I think that's a really hard thing to say. I like a lot of craft rums.
I could probably come up with a top 20.
You know, right?
But not a top 5.
You know, I think that's a really tough one for us to be able to do, just because of I think there's so many that fit that category.
There is.
And depending on what kind of flavor you're really looking for. So top 20 would be a good video. Tron says we should do a top 20. What about rum and Pepsi? Yeah, rum and what's a top 20 for rum and Pepsi?
I didn't know. No, wait a minute. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Okay, we should make 2 videos. We should make a top 20 rums for
rum.
Hold on. Hear me out. Great idea.
I'm listening.
Hold on. I just got this. Okay.
I'm glad we're recording this.
So we should make a video that's the top whatever amount of rums for a rum and coke. And then we should make an exact same video for Pepsi with the same rums and see which one gets more views.
All right. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Same rums. Everybody
I
here is going to be like, but it's
like
the same video. It's not going to be the same video. We're going to do 2 different videos, so we'll probably do something stupid in one more than the other. You know, whatever.
We better not do them back to back.
But I feel like it would be fun to see toe-to-toe who watches more.
Who watches more?
Yeah.
That would be kind of the
because I cannot begin to tell you. I always felt rum and coke was more popular. Growing up.
Well, it is. It is.
Growing up, that is what I always felt. However, I have never felt so much Pepsi positivity in my life since starting this challenge this channel.
Right.
This challenge is kind of a challenge.
It is. Hanging out with you all the time. I know it's a challenge.
It's a lot of work being with me all the time.
It is a lot of work.
Imagine my stress. So, you know, I think that would be fun. I would actually really like to do that.
All right.
All right.
So we have. So here's the thing. I'm going to kind of share with everybody that in the future here you're probably going to be seeing some not, you'll probably be maybe seeing a few less maybe rum reviews, and you're going to see some other videos kind of like what Robert's talking about here,
Yeah.
along with some other comparison videos that we're going to be putting out there.
Yeah.
So maybe not necessarily rum by itself, but
I'm up for that.
Right. So we're going to be putting some of that stuff together.
So we just did a count of the coconut rums that we have.
As an idea.
Because we talked about it last week a little bit, that we're going to be doing a video of kind of like coconut rums you need to try. And we actually, so I said 4, Royer said 5. We actually have 6. So we actually have 6 different coconut rums back there, because I forgot about 2. Royer forgot about 1. But I think it's going to be really fun to be able to do a summertime. Like, I think coconut's really taken off. Some coconut rums, all of them, I believe all of them are 35% plus.
Okay.
I don't think anything.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I don't think anything's below 35%.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So they're not like liqueurs. Like, I know 35% could still be considered that. I get it.
Yes, we understand.
But I consider 35% to be rum and above. So I think that it's going to be a fun category.
Yep, it should be. So for example, that's going to be a video that will be coming up here at some point.
Okay. Hold on here. So I'm going to catch us up here for a second. This is going to be great. So Stro 160 got to be the top of the list for the rum and coke. It's got to be. It's got to be the top. It's amazing. If you haven't bought Stro 160 yet, you're not living.
Yeah.
Okay. You're just not.
Don't know what you're doing.
Rum and Dr. Pepper. We just got to add all of it now. Rum and grape soda. Oh. Let's get after
grape
it.
Soda's back. Oh my God.
I'm watching the Coke video 100 times. Fred, stop
Thank
loading
you.
the numbers.
I appreciate you.
I'm watching the Pepsi video 200
you.
times. So I'm going to sit there on replay all day. I'm literally going to put it on in my office on replay and leave for the day. Okay, Greg, this is the best fun fact I think we've ever shared on this. So Bonthar is the 7-year mating cycle for Vulcans. You have to know your Star Trek stuff. I had no idea.
Wow.
Okay. Lost me. I've never watched a single episode of Star Trek.
So, yeah, I did not know that. I grew up with the original Star Trek.
I feel like it's something I would like. I feel like I would like Star Trek. I'm a pretty big superhero guy, but I'll be honest.
It's not really superhero.
We're gonna lose people here. Are you ready for this? I don't really like Star Wars. So, like, I just never got into it. It wasn't my thing. Like, I don't know. It was all right. But like,
and you call yourself American.
There was a lot of weird family problems in the movies, a lot of weird stuff. I don't know. I just wasn't that into it. It wasn't my thing. Okay. I'm a superhero guy inside and out. All right. Like, I'm a DC Marvel.
Just so you know, Star Trek is not superhero.
No, I know it's not, but it's sci-fi, right?
Like, William Shatner.
It's sci-fi. He's a superhero.
He is kind of a superhero.
I love William Shatner.
Yeah, he's great.
Love
William Shatner.
Careful.
Careful. PBS friendly. We love you, PBS.
His Priceline commercials are the best. I'm just going to say. That's how I know William Shatner. I'm just saying. Super great. Let's see here let's catch back up here.
Wow.
Great fun fact, though. I really love that.
That's great.
The touchstone from Foursquare is such a good drum. So this is Maniac Destroyer of Israel. God, what a crazy name. You were just on this. The Destroyer of Israel. That sounds hard. Okay. That sounds like you do a lot of work.
All right.
The touchstone from Foursquare is such a good dram. So I don't think we've had the touchstone. I don't think
we have not had that one.
Not that one.
We have not had that one.
So we definitely haven't had that one yet. But thank you for the suggestion. I love that. I'm going to put together my top 5 rums and ginger ale. Alton,
I would love to see that.
I want to see it.
Yeah,
we don't drink a lot of ginger ale.
You know what? Let's talk about that during Rum Club this month.
Sean, my man, Don Q, Cristal, and Pepsi started my rum journey. First of all, Pepsi, way to go. Way to be on top of it. Second, Don Q Cristal is my first rum on the list for people that want to look fancy on a budget.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the first rum I tell people. It looks like
Well,
Gatsby.
It
looks like
sounds
Gatsby.
fancy.
It sounds fancy for a white rum. You put that anywhere, nobody is going to think that you spent $13 on it.
Nope.
I'm just saying, it doesn't look like a $13 bottle of rum.
Nope.
And it goes down pretty good. I mean, it's honestly a pretty good white rum. So I like it. I think it's great. $13, steal. The numbers are climbing, Roger. They are climbing.
Thank you, Roger.
I love it.
Thank you.
Let's see here. I think you keep putting out consistent pro-white messaging. Good things will happen. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. Are we talking about white rum? I mean, I think we go pro-white rum here. We're pro-white rum in that aspect. There.
We're pro-rum, period.
Pro-rum, period. I do like rum, right? I drank so much Stro last week, I was walking like Jack Sparrow. There you go, Zachary.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, man.
Yeah, super good,
Yeah.
right? Star Wars, Zachary, Sean. Star Wars. Star Wars. I know. I feel like you guys don't like me now. It's fine. It's totally fine.
No, I think it's just, I just don't think that you really understood the whole...
I watched it all. What do you mean I don't understand? What's there not to understand about it? Okay.
So you have to understand when
a guy goes out, he's trying to be a good guy, realizes that everyone's a jerk, so he becomes a jerk. Then he becomes the biggest jerk. Then he's got a son who ends up not realizing that he has a sister, and then they end up getting together, and then there's some weird kind of incesty things going on between them, and then they go take down dad. And then it's kind of like a family intervention in a very big aspect with a lot of laser swords.
And dark way.
With laser swords.
Yeah, with laser swords.
Yeah. So it's like family therapy with laser swords. And I didn't get into it super hard. But I haven't tried Star Trek. I haven't given it a fair shot. I've never watched an episode of any of them.
Like Star Wars.
Okay, well, good. Then I might like it. Because honestly, I've watched all the Star Wars.
I mean, you like William Shatner, right?
I do like William Shatner.
Yeah,
I think William Shatner's great.
Yeah.
Who's the guy from Star Wars? Who plays Luke? Who's Luke Skywalker? Who's that guy? He's great too.
Let's ask them.
I mean, I like them. I like him too. I think he's good. Mark Hamill. He's a good guy. I think he's a good actor. I like him. Have you guys seen The Machine with Burt Kreischer? He's great in that movie. Oh my god,
I have not seen that.
Killed it. The guy's old as can be. He's older than you, believe that or not.
Really?
And the guy kills it in the movie. Absolutely amazing. I mean, what are you? 102, 103? I think Shatner's not Shatner, but Hamill's 98. It is what it is. So, if you do, let's see here. I have a short attention span. Couldn't follow Star Trek. Well, I feel like I have a decent attention span, at least, unless I'm drinking rum. Then it goes pretty fast.
It's like he's all over the place.
I just had the new Don Q Narna tonight. Thought it was a great flavored rum. Don Q.
We have not had that.
I don't think we have.
We have not had that.
Oh, that sounds like a different one. Okay. Now I'm having the Kuleana Daiquiri with Hui Hui. There you go.
There you go.
I love it. Mark Hamill. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. We got there. I appreciate you helping me out, though. Couldn't get there. But if you guys haven't seen The Machine with Burt Kreischer yet, when that comes out, definitely rent it, watch it. It's like one of my new favorite movies of all time. I thought it was going to be terrible, okay? I thought it was going to be the worst movie ever. Because I'm like, comedian comes in, makes a movie. I thought it was going to be really dumb, really stupid. It was better than so many movies I've watched over the last few years that I was like, I didn't realize they would take this story and actually make it into something exciting to watch. So I'm just saying,
cool.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's good. Bert is so funny. His laugh is so contagious. I agree. I love Bert Kreischer. We saw him live when he came to Cedar Rapids, not Roy Air because he hates fun. But me and my wife did, and it was really great. So I really loved it.
All right.
Someday I hope to have him on the show. I would love to have Bert. If Bert Kreischer ever, he's actually, to believe it or not, he's got a favorite podcast that's in Iowa.
Really?
They record it in Iowa, and he comes and records a podcast with them every once in a while.
No kid.
And it's like one of his favorite podcasts.
Join us.
I would freak.
Love to have you.
I would freak.
Free rum.
If somebody sent,
you gotta do a shot of the Stroh 160.
If we got Bert Kreischer on the show, I would
that would be
freak
amazing.
out. I would do the show shirtless with him. I'm just saying. Yep, that's his thing. I know you don't know because you don't like fun. It's fine.
All right.
Let's see here. Richard coming in. Forgive my coming in late. You're all good, Richard. We forgive you. We're rum people, so we forgive you. You all were talking about coconut rum flavored rums too. I just got some Blue Chair Bay key lime, and I love this. Yeah. So that was actually one of the first cream rums that I ever had.
Yep.
And I really loved mixing it. I thought it was really fun. Their cream rums, Blue Chair Bay makes some fun rums. Their spiced rum is one of my wife's favorites. They make some really fun flavored rums in there, and their cream rums are super fun to like mess around with and make some fun
A
cocktails.
lot of fun.
I really like those. So that's obviously
That's the Kenny Chesney rum.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, Kenny's rum.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what we got tonight. It's 8:00. Royer, do you have any final thoughts that you'd like to get out before we roll on out of here?
No, I'm pretty much said it all with the little box.
Your compost.
Little
If you
compost
guys
box.
haven't yet, make sure you watch today's video on the VSOP rum. We had a lot of fun going out and doing that one. That was a good
We did.
video today.
We always have a lot of fun.
Make sure you hit the thumbs up. If you haven't yet, go down, check out the links. We've got the Facebook group, the Instagram, the TikTok, and we got our rum club on Patreon. You guys got to join us there.
You know you want.
If you want some
It's a
premium
guilty
rums
pleasure,
sent straight to you,
So good.
straight to your doorstep that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise, make sure you join that. We got some fun stuff coming up for that.
We do.
It's going to rain here pretty soon on the Rum Club, and
Yep.
so we definitely want to have you guys a part of it. We appreciate you guys coming to hang out with us here. Roy, did you have a thought that you wanted to jump in for?
Nope.
Okay,
I'm
nope.
good.
We lost that thought. So
Yep.
appreciate you guys for drinking rum with us tonight. Hope you're having the best night ever. Drink good rum. Make sure that you make friends.
Have a great week.
Have a great week today. Don't
You know?
don't have a good day. Have a great day.
Yeah.
With that, Royer, let's get home safe.
Always drink responsibly. Never drink and drive, and no rums or harm during the making of this video.
Not at all. We'll see you next time, guys.
Take care.